Hello, you filthy animals. Jesus Christ. Hello, you filthy animals. How are we doing tonight? I'm a little tired. I worked today. Got to work tomorrow, so I can't stay up all night. But just figured I'd go live and see how everybody's doing. Had a pretty decent stream the last time. Much appreciation to all those that were involved. Yeah. I don't know. It's just been a crazy day. So, let me see. Oh, something's making noise. What's making noise? Let's get to the stream. Oh, I'm just gonna spin. Oh. Okay. Oh, hi, Vern. Hi, Vern. Somebody's here. Hi, Vern. Let me get back to my thing here. Hope you're good. Hope you're well. Not like I haven't been talking to you all day, but still hope you're well. I'm tired, but figure an hour or two. Like that'll ever happen. But yeah. Oh, that's what I have to do. All right, let me see. I always forget how to do this. Copy. Okay. Let's see. Come on, you fool. Okay. Do that. Oh, I can't do it until it moves. Why did they have that heart there? What a pain. It's always in the darn way. No, that's not what I want to do. Click it. There we go. Pin message. Sweet, I figured out how to do it. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So I pinned the link, which I forgot. Yeah, don't hop. You might hurt yourself. Be careful, you might slip. But yeah, take your time, sir. Take care of yourself first. Everybody, take care of yourself first. The most important part of YouTube. Make sure you are good instead of dealing with this YouTube BS. You know, you gotta go to sleep with yourself, and you're the only person you wake up with every day. Every day. So you gotta love yourself, take care of yourself, respect yourself, because that's what you gotta do. I think too many people, but I am a jackalope, so I don't. True, very true. Very true. Very true. But God, if I hopped, I'd probably break a leg. But yeah. You know, a lot of people don't know what I do for a job, but I do private duty care, and the person that I take care of is 94 years old, and his wife of 90, well, she was 90, passed in January, and it's really sad, and I don't even understand how he is hanging on. Honest to God. I mean, he's not that ill or anything, and it's just really sad because he just sometimes stares off into the distance and he'll talk about her. And it's really sad, and it's honestly really eye opening. Makes you think. I mean, because we're all going to get old and we're all going to pass and we all deal with heartbreak and heartache. And it's just really sad to see. As humans, we want to connect with people. I mean, most of us just want to connect with people, find that person, but sometimes it just, you find that person, you spend that time with that person, and then they're gone. And depending upon what you believe, depends on whether or not you think you're going to see that person in the afterlife, if there is an afterlife. And like I said, I feel really bad for him. It's really sad because he really doted on her and took care of her, and we help taking care of her. We help to take care of her, but he was the main. I think he's 94, for Christ's sake. 90 fucking 4, man. Holy Christ. And a lot of people in this world just want somebody to talk to. I know that too, because I used to work for a psychic line many, many, many years ago. And I quit after, God, I don't know how long it was, because my conscience started to hurt, because the people that I worked with were obviously liars, and they made stuff up. They told people wrong things, and maybe sometimes they gave people hope where maybe the hope shouldn't have gone in that direction, But I found that older people, and at the age I was not an older person, I was a younger person, just want somebody to talk to. They're willing to pay the $4.99 per minute just to talk to somebody. They don't care about psychic crap. They just want to talk to another person. There are people that are taking care of their spouses. In some cases where the spouses have Alzheimer's and dementia and physical, and there's nobody else helping, and they're the only person caretaking, and it's 24/7, and it's stressful, and the only person they can talk to is somebody on the end of a phone, because they can't go out, they can't do anything. It's very hard. And it's important to have somebody to talk to. Let's be honest. It's important to have people to vent at, or just, talk to. Shoot the shit. I mean, I don't have that many friends in real life. I don't know if I can consider some people even acquaintances in real life. I have online friends I consider friends. And, it's a lonely life. Like, if my internet went down right now, I'd be pretty friggin' upset. Because in a way, I have nobody to talk to. I mean, yeah, I WhatsApp people and, text on the phone, but it's lonely sometimes, I mean, I have kids, so it's not that I'm completely alone, but I feel sorry for people that are completely alone. I don't know how they handle it. I don't know if I could not have someone around to even just look at. And I know that my kids are older and they're growing up, or they're grown up. And when they leave, I'm going to be alone. um, and I don't know how I'm going to handle that. Let's be real. You know, even cooking meals. I'm used to cooking meals for about 5 people. How do you cook a meal for just yourself? Like a small amount. You can't buy anything that's a small amount. Like if you cook a chicken, you don't eat a whole friggin' chicken, just by yourself. I mean, I don't. Let's put it that way. I don't know if who does. But then you've got extra, and then you've got, who wants to eat chicken for 4 days in a row? I don't know. I'm just musing tonight, I guess. I kind of long for the days, the 80s. The 80s was the best era for me. And it really was. As crappy as it was, I sometimes feel that it was just better because maybe I didn't notice how crappy it was. Or sitting here now, it was easier then than it is now. Like I said, the prospect of being alone honestly scares me and makes me depressed. It's that joke of we're born alone, we die alone. I don't want to die alone. And maybe I could be, if I could get used to the idea, maybe I could be better. I have a hard time getting used to the idea. And maybe that just makes my life worse. I don't know. It makes me feel bad. I will. Kids grow up and go away. I have a better relationship with my kids than I did with my mother. But they'll still be away from me. I don't know. It's like right now, I'm not talking to myself, but it's like I might as well be, in a sense. No offense. I do a lot of talking to myself anyway. I wonder if anybody else does that. Do you people talk to yourselves? God, I talk to myself all the time. Just tell myself it'll be okay, or that person's an ass, or, like, that person doesn't like you. Why do you talk to that person type stuff, And for years, up until 2011, yes, 2011, I never thought, I never sat around and mused about things all the time. I never win a fight ever. I suspect that you're married. I was married once too. But after 2010, I was not anymore. And yeah, 2011, I never sat and thought about things. Never had time. I raised 5 kids, 2 of which were not mine. And oh my God, God bless you. God bless you. I lasted 15. I finally broke up with him on our wedding anniversary. We broke up. So I don't know if you consider it 15 or 14 and 99 100ths or whatever. But I never had time to think. I always had to do something with the kids, raise them and the kids. I never had time to have introspect. And it took me, I don't know how many years to find myself again. To, realize who I really was before I even got married. So, and I like myself now. I think I do. I don't know. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I don't. Um, and I've all of a sudden I've got this introspect, and it's like I have a friend who's an overthinker. He drives me crazy. But now I'm starting to lean towards his tendencies, and it's like, ugh, I don't want to think. I just don't want to think sometimes. And this whole spiritual leave it to the universe, don't manipulate things, just let things happen is hard. But they love me a long time. 5 minutes. Like I just have to throw it up to the universe and be like, just lead me, because I believe in the universe, and I pray to the Norse gods, Odin, Thor, Loki, Freya, Frigga. I pray to them, mostly Frigga. I don't actually pray to the multiple gods as opposed to one single god. And when I do, I just ask for guidance and clarity and understanding, stuff like that. And I try to be open to clarity, even though I think we all lie to ourselves a little bit all the time and don't want to see what's directly in front of our face. And I don't know whether that's, like a, oh shit, what's the word? Like an armor that we wear, to save ourselves so we don't lose our minds. Defense tactic. I don't know. Because I think we all just lie to ourselves sometimes. I've done it. I'll admit it. I try not to. I try to be truthful. I try to be realistic as opposed to optimistic, pessimistic. I feel like I'm. Jesus. I feel like I'm realistic, Patriot. You got me in stitches tonight. Yeah, I feel the same way. I do the opposite, though. I do the opposite. Until I catch myself in a mirror, I'm fine. And then I catch myself in a mirror and I'm like, oh, my Lord. But yeah. And honestly, this YouTube backstabbing and poking and it's just it's crazy. And I do try and avoid it as much as I can because it's just soul stripping. That's what I'm saying. Hey, big boy. And then I was. Yeah, see, I can't be depressed when I go online. See, when I did that stream the other night, it totally lifted me out of my depression. I'm not going to lie. Which means I'm becoming a YouTube addict, and that's not good. But it's good to surround yourselves with people. Right. I remember you saying that before. Did I tell you that? Did I tell you how I know a man made a map? Man made maps. Men made maps. Because only a man will say 1 inch equals a mile. Um, yeah, so I don't know. I feel better. I felt a little crappy today. It usually hits me when I'm driving. It's weird. I'll be driving home from work and I'll be getting all upset for no damn reason. Just thinking about stuff, you know. But it could always be worse, is how I say it. Could always be worse. Oh, yeah, and you should surround yourself with people that bring you up, that don't bring you down. We don't have Hooters out here. We don't have Hooters. Thank God. I'd probably be able to, well, no, I wouldn't be able to work there. But I actually do have one. It's about an hour and a half away, but I ain't willing to drive that far away. It's a little bit much. Our closest McDonald's is 45 minutes away. Exactly. Oh, I did good. I made another salad. I'm gonna make another salad in a little while, so I'm gonna get people on here that are gonna come on and they're gonna talk. No offense, I'm not complaining about you. I'm just saying, just like when get two people on and they're gonna start talking to each other, like the other night, like say Vern and Nemesis or Vern and who was on Tonic, and they're just gonna and Abe and they're gonna talk to each other, and I'm gonna get up and walk away and go make a freaking salad. Because that's what I like about having people on my panel, because I can just get up and walk away and let them talk. Florida. Yeah. That's where it started, in Florida? I guess that makes sense. I don't know if you've ever been to, where the hell is it? Pompano Beach? My uncle, well, not my uncle, my father's aunt, my father's second, third cousin had a restaurant in Pompano. It was called the Rustic Inn Crab House. And they owned that, and they filmed. I'm not sure if it's the one in Pompano or Dania. I'm not sure. They filmed Smokey and the Bandit off the roof. The cameras were up there. And they filmed Smokey and the Bandit from the rooftop, apparently, when they were filming in the movie. I've been to, where have I been to? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think so. They lived in Dania, which is close to Orlando. And I know they had a restaurant in Pompano. I don't know. I've been to the Keys. They had a house in the Keys. But, yeah. I remember those days. That's when I was a kid. She owned a restaurant out here. Well, she was a smart lady. She married somebody out here that owned a very not famous, but famous for One Stop. Hi, One Stop. I'm sorry. I didn't even see you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you. I apologize. I was too busy running my mouth and not paying attention. I feel bad. But, yeah. I was supposed to, we were going to go live down there, but my father said it was too hot. Then I was going to go work there for a summer, and my uncle wouldn't let me, or that woman's husband, wouldn't let me because of all the drugs. All of a sudden, it was like cocaine central, I guess. And so he wouldn't let me, he was afraid to let me work down there. And so I never got used to Florida. I've been to Florida, like Disney, etc., SeaWorld. We went there on my senior trip from school. My class raised so much money, we got to go to Florida for a week. It was awesome. We didn't have to go to Washington like they usually make us do out here. We were like the only class, and then some idiot in my class got busted with marijuana at the park. And that was we were the last class to go to Florida too, the first class and the last class. And then they started sending everybody back to Washington. And I've never been to Washington. I've never been to the Statue of Liberty. I've never been to the World Trade Center when it was there, even now that it's not. You can tell I'm a real New Yorker because I've never been to any of those places. I think I went to the Bronx Zoo and the Museum of whatever, natural history, I guess it is. But anything else? Nope. Never been to the Statue of Liberty. I think I said that already. I'm sitting here chain smoking. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think I went there. Maybe I think I went when they had just on Epcot. Windows of the World. Is that the one with It's a Small World After All and all that stuff? Where you went around on like a boat? Oh, you have eaten. Okay, maybe I'm wrong then. I'm thinking of something else then. Whoops. I remember they had Pirates of the Caribbean then. That was fun. That was a good ride, but my favorite ride was Space Mountain. And I went on it for the first time when I was 8. And it terrified me. And then I went back when I was, 18, 17. And I went on it like a bunch of times because it's freaking amazing. Just the way they did it was amazing. I don't understand what the hell happened, but right. I think I remember hearing about that. No, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm a little afraid of heights. Though I like to fly in an airplane, but I'm still afraid of heights. I couldn't. Oof. No. I can't even go on Ferris wheels. That's how bad it is. I mean, I forced myself to do it for my children, but boy, I did not like it. Stuff like that scares me. It's terrible. And cruises. People talk about cruises. I'm afraid of going on a cruise because I don't want to drown. At least if I crash in an airplane, I'm going to die immediately and not float in the water and get eaten by sharks. Or encounter pirates, which there still are pirates out there, which is bizarre to me. But what did you eat? Like, what did you have? Was it like a good menu? I bet you there were lots of windows too. Yeah, that would scare the life out of me. Let me turn this out. I want to get rid of that. Somebody messaged me and asked me a question, and I want to answer it. There's $200 power plant in Portsmouth, New Hampshire. Who's on top of it? Wow, see, good for you. There's all those many. Oh, one of those. One of them fancy schmancy one, huh? The nouveau food or whatever they call it. No. Oh my God. One stop. I wouldn't get past anything. I'm terrified. I can't even go. There's a. I'll have to. Let me write that down. I'll have to Google it. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, look, it's a thing. Ow. Where is that Stiller Station? New Hampshire? No. Yeah, but they might have just a record of it, maybe a story that goes with it. I don't know. I'll just knock something on the floor. Oh. You never know. I'm a big baby when it comes to heights. Oh, I can't remember how high they have this water park when they have the really tall slides. Nope. To the nope. Like you have to climb up, like nope. Can't do that either. Of course, bathing suit goes up your butt, so then that's not really fun either. But yeah, no. So I don't know. I remember it was close to the water side of the planet. Oh my goodness. It's like, see, yeah. It's like I see things like people that build the bridges and they're fucking 1,000 feet up in the air. No, 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 no. Standing on little boards. No thanks. I can't do that. I had a friend that used to work. He lives in Minneapolis, and he was like a stagehand, and they build the arenas, like temporary arenas or whatever, fucking stuff. Oh, you should write a book then, seriously, or something. I bet you peeps that'd be an interesting book. You know, I want to write a book, but at times I can't think of a damn thing to write about because I feel like everything's been written about. It would be interesting. And I was gonna write a book about people I met. And it's called Freaks and Geeks, Cripples and Crackheads. And everybody kind of fits into one of those four categories in my life. So, I mean, I got lots of British stories because I've been to Britain so much. And the people that I have spoken to in Britain or know are very interesting people. And I know people that actually fit into at least one of those categories. Or yeah. It would be. You should write a book. I'll edit it for you. Send it on over. I'm good with spelling and grammar and, stuff like that. Punctuation. That would be cool. Only person I know that's got anything published around me is my daughter. And she got something published when she was in 6th grade, I think. Or 8th grade, maybe. There you go. You're not a dummy. You're not a dummy. I'm sure you're not a dummy. Because I don't associate with dummies. He works with his hands. So, I don't know how long I'm going to be on tonight. Just don't know. I have to go to work at 9 a.m. tomorrow and take care of my 94-year-old man that I was talking about in the beginning of this stream. Make him breakfast, make him lunch, follow him around with his little walker. Make sure he doesn't fall and bust his ass. And listen to his stories. Now he tells me this man was in the LA Rams. On the LA Rams football team. He was his brother-in-law was in the I always get this wrong. Thousand man walk or something when it came to Germany and when they had everybody walking. It's called something, but I can't remember, and I'm terrible for not remembering. And he told me a crazy story of his brother-in-law out here on the island went into like a bodega, which is like a deli, and he recognized the guy working. This is years ago. And he grabbed the guy by his throat, and a customer came in right behind, and said, "Oh my God, what the hell are you doing?" And he said, I know that guy. He was one of the SS officers. And he's like, I remember him. He was, mean to us when he was in the camp or whatever. And the guy told him, all right, you leave. And this way you don't get in trouble when we call the cops. And he was like, push up his sleeve. And they saw the numbers that the SS officers got tattooed with. And he was definitely an SS officer. Like, that's fucking crazy to me. When he told me this story, it was like, holy crap. And he would tell me like stories about that when his brother-in-law was in the camp and stuff like that, and how they used to dig under the whatever they are, not houses, but yeah, that's what I mean. Like, he's telling me, like, they got over here, they lied. Who the fuck was that? Oh my God. Who's messaging me? What do you want? Yes. Why? Oh my God. Sorry, it's my daughter's boyfriend offering me money for rent. Because I had a conversation today about rent. That's a long story altogether. But yeah, he tells me all kinds of crazy stories. He was the man that I speaking about. He was in the Navy, and he was telling me about all kinds of stuff. This happened, that happened. Like I said, he was also on the LA Rams football team. He was somebody that worked as a linesman out here. Well, yeah, I guess it was out here. Stuff and I let him talk because he's 94 years old, and I feel like he needs to tell his stories. And I sit and listen, and I even stay later, and I don't get paid for it to listen to him tell his stories. Because, like I said, his wife died in January, and like I feel like he's got nobody to talk to. And I feel like, see, I used to take care of his wife, and she was like really not there, and I always felt like he's still got nobody to talk to, even though she was there, but she wasn't mentally there. It's just no. I guess I try. I mean, I just feel bad for him, and I like I was talking about in the beginning about being alone, and it's sad because she was 90. They were married for like fucking 60 something years, or even 70. He's 94, she was 90, and she had Alzheimer's, and she half the time he would say, "Hey, how you doing? Beautiful," or something. She'd be like, "Get away from me," and she'd look at me like, "Who the fuck is that?" And she'd at him and stuff, and it was really sad, and just they're wonderful, amazingly wonderful people, and I'm honored to have to take care of them. I'm honored that I was allowed to take care of them. I wasn't there when she died, but I was there when she was diagnosed of being in the dying stages of death, the last stages of death, where they're just breathing funny and not aware. But something is interesting that I never forgot, because that day that the nurse came in and diagnosed her, and they give you these syringes that you can put under her tongue if she looks like she's in pain, like Valium and something else. I can't remember what it is. She literally opened her eyes, looked at me, smiled, and winked. And I was like, holy shit. And then she went back to that state again. And I guess she died like 2 days later. And I wasn't there. And I was terrified because I didn't want to be there. I used to work in a hospital, and I've wrapped dead people, but I've never been there when a person actually died. So I was like terrified. So, and he scares the crap out of me too. He sleeps, but he takes a nap. His breathing gets really shallow, and you can't even see his chest move. And then it'll be like a minute and a half, and then he'll take a deep breath and catch up, like, and it's like I'm like watching him, like, oh my god, and yeah, and I don't know when he goes. I mean, Jesus, they're just such nice people, and I know, yeah. Well, I guess, but it could be a release of some sort too. Like, like that person, if that person's in so much pain that they just let go, and I feel that we've been taught, like, all those tears and screaming and crying and stuff at the wake, that's that's all for us. That's not for them, and like we should look at it that they moved on to a better place, and they're free from pain or free from agony, or But it's hard to think like that. It's more like we feel the loss and we just lose it because we have that loss. Hi, Vern.
Hey.
Hey. I'm sorry. Because you wrote hello, everyone. And then you scared me and was like, hey.
I'll try to stay up for a little while, but I'm going to have to get to sleep.
No, of course. Of course. I told you, take care of yourself.
I think I got everything together now. I got it all figured out.
Oh, good.
It's like, where I'm staying, it's actually a pretty nice place. I'm pretty lucky. So it's way better than where I'm staying now. So.
Oh, well, that's good. You get to breathe a little sigh of relief.
Yeah, they actually have a spa and a pool there, and they have a pool here, but it's not as nice.
Oh, damn, they got a spa though? Oh, what the fuck? See, a spa, there you go.
You got a
you can
room.
take care of yourself. Get some, I don't know, good stuff.
Yeah, they got a couple of restaurants right around. It's pretty close to the airport. It's like a couple miles from the airport. So,
well, that's good. See, new beginnings.
Yep.
And that's one of the best things in the world. I need to get my butt moving on a new beginning. I'm just afraid to.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to doing something and having a little less anxiety and not dealing with being sick all the time, hopefully,
Yeah, exactly.
I'm glad the test came out negative on the malignancy, but they found way more tumors and then I guess they're inside my spine. Like
what?
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah, they're like the same. They look the same as if you have like birthmarks. Only it's on the inside of the bone.
That's weird.
Yeah.
What can they do?
I have to see a neurosurgeon probably, and then they're gonna have to deal with it because you can get sepsis, or they can get big enough to where they can pinch the spinal cord. So
yeah, but like
numbness in my feet, I think
Yeah, but what are they gonna do? Go in there with a damn bottle brush? Bottle brush?
Well, it depends on what it is. Like I don't know because I'm not a neurosurgeon. It's a pretty specialized thing. But from what I understand, there's just two options, and that's one is surgery, and the other one is they go in there with a needle and they inject some sort of stuff.
Yeah,
it cements it or something.
It kills it. Yeah. Yeah.
On the location and everything else, I like to have the least invasive if I can. And then they're probably going to give me shots for the bad discs that I have too. So,
all right.
Yeah, totally one stop. It's way better news than having a malignant because malignancy would have just stopped me in my tracks. And the kind of stuff they'd have to use on that would incapacitate me, and I just can't afford it right now.
Well, yeah, because they're trying to kill one thing, but they're hurting everything else around it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the worst.
And I'm 56 today.
Happy birthday!
Just another day.
No, it's a good day.
Today, after 21 and then 26 or whatever, it's just another day.
Yeah. Hi, Albert Mel. Thank you for coming. Everybody, thank you for coming. I forgot to say that. Welcome.
Albert Mel, alias Unholy. Way too much time invested in that shit.
Oh my god. Yeah. It's true. What?
I can watch a little bit of it for a minute, but it just gets to be so obnoxious. It's just like listening to children in a playground and go back and forth. It's just I can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to name names today, but there was a bunch of streams going on, and these people are beating like stuff to death, like over these people, these freaks or whatever. But it's like, oh my god, like one show's enough, let alone three.
Yep. All the same stuff. Yep.
It's just so much shit.
He said, Albert Mel said, not me, Vern.
Right, Albert?
We know, man. Yeah, I just don't get it. I
Do
don't.
you ever see the Family Circus, that cartoon?
Yes.
Yeah, well, there's one where he has a drawing where it's not me, and it's like this ghost, and it says "not me" on it, and like the one kid, like there's like stuff spilled all over the floor, and it's like "not me,"
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
not
Who did this? It was
yeah,
not me.
like, not me. Is this like?
Yeah.
uh,
That's it. I remember that.
me.
Not me did it. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Family Circus. That was funny as hell.
That was always good. That's when they had the freaking comics in the freaking papers,
Yeah, and
like a
then
whole
the Far
section.
Side too. And there was like one Far Side cartoon where I used my name in it, and it had to be the one where it's like the inflatable cow, and the steer is blowing up the cow, and his other steers are all looking at him, going, "She's looking good, bird." Fucking bastard. Uh,
What are you trying to say, Bird?
oh, man, it's like, I guess I'm pretty lonely. Inflatable lol cow.
There you go. A lot of messages in that one. Yeah.
Bird is really Abe. Nemesis is really Bird. Uh, it's like it's a vicious triangle, the trinity of. uh, I don't mind. I understand. Like, he beats shit to death, and I try to, like I said, I try to veer him away from it, but I try to veer Nemesis away from it too, because it's just, But I
Who you guys?
understand their positions though too. You know what I mean? Like, I can see it from everybody's side. You know what I mean? But I just don't. I try to get along with everybody I can, and there's like much more intelligent shit for me to like worry about and discuss and stuff. But
I don't know if he kept his stream up or not, because I told Nemesis to kill the stream, because at the end of that stream I'm screaming at him, "You're drunk, shut up, go to sleep," and I was like, "You need to kill that, because I sound really nasty."
yeah, he gets it's like you get in the endless loop,
I feel bad.
and
I'm like,
over and over again, and
people are gonna think I'm some kind of nut job, and nope. I just thought I was doing a good thing. I don't know.
a lot of stress in his life, and he's trying to blow off steam, and he's stuck on that whole real
Yeah.
life and stuff. And I get that too, because you know what I mean. There's a lot of people he defends, me included, that people want real life on, and I just try to put it all behind me now, because I can, I don't want to go into that dark place that I was at one point, because I could have really lost. So
Yeah.
it's better to forgive and forget in my way. If I'm moving on, because people keep fucking carrying it on, but it's like I've been trying to put it behind me, but there's some people that just continually keep fucking with me over it, like behind the scenes. You don't see it here because I don't bring it on here, but
Yeah.
but it's like, just stop already. You know what I mean? Like, you got your fucking shit all, whatever. Don't push it any further, because if you want to push it further, then we could be talking the shovel, But
Yeah, Lucifer. Um. Oh, I know who this is. I actually think I know who you are. Yeah, I don't think he's looking for me. He doesn't even know I have a panel. That's the best part. He has no idea that I have a panel.
yeah, I don't think he's even. Is he even? I thought he quit doing.
Oh, for fuck's sake, he quit 30 million times between then and now. He's always saying he's going off, and he goes on other people's panels, and he talks, and he claps his hands, and he... it's not even... He wants up on my panel.
Sorry.
It was like, are you okay?
Oh, God.
No, you said you had a throat ache, yeah.
Yeah, something's getting me. There's been like this shit going around, and my sister was saying all of her kids, they're all grown now, but her daughter's got sick with some flu virus that's going around back east or something. It's horrible. People are sick for a few days, just horribly. It's menacing sickness, you know.
Actually, who writes and all that stuff?
I know who it is.
I think I know who it is myself.
How's Rich of Hull doing?
I don't know who that is.
He
I
does.
mean, I know who Rich of Hull is, but I'm trying to figure out who Lucifer is.
He knows him. He comes
Okay.
from yeah.
I thought it was somebody else. That's why I said hi, Kay. Now I think it might be somebody else that starts with an S, but Queen Mosp, he knows you have a panel. He likes you because you were friends with Russ, who supported him. Well, I don't know about support, but yeah.
She pretty much got shunned out of from all those people now, so
Yeah, I left over there. They I don't like what's going on over there, so I don't like it at all. And I won't be a part of it. I tried to, come over here and hang out with, calm people and not everybody screaming, this one's a pedo and that one's a nonce. And, I could care less what certain people are up to. I was going to start saying names, but I really don't want to.
I'm not going to remember names. I only remember a few people here and there and stuff.
No, but what'll happen is if I drop some of the bad people's names, people over there will be like, oh, she's talking about you, she's talking about you, she's talking about you. And then they'll come over here and be like, why are you talking about me? And when I really don't give a fuck about them, there's just people, they're all fighting amongst each other. It's hilarious. You think it's bad over here, Vern? Oh, God, it's worse over there.
No, I used to be over there, too.
Muckers was saying that it's going crazy over there. That happens here too. The notes word is yes. Oh, I know.
Yeah.
No, it's. I have to. I'll be right back. I'm sorry.
Here we call them chomos.
I had to find out what a chomo was. I had no fucking idea for the longest time, and somebody kept saying it. I was like, "What the fuck is that?" No, seriously, because you know what? There's a cholo, which is. Excuse me, like a female.
Well, actually, cholo can be also a Mexican. That's
right.
That's a Mexican that's born here, but of Hispanic or Mexican descent, but they're born
right.
here.
Right. And then when they said chomo, and I was like, oh, maybe that's something to do with that. Like I didn't connect it to.
I do think it's Mexican for pedophile.
Oh, see, I didn't even know that.
I believe so. I'm not. Don't fucking quote me on it, but I remember it kind of from my Mexican speaking days.
Hold the fort, Vern. I'll be right back.
But yeah, Lucifer, you get over in over Zero Infinity, right? I haven't seen him in a while, but we're pretty tight in that world too. Dr. Mengele. I think I remember seeing you over there now and again. I see you around a lot of places. Rick's Mace, he's a friend of mine too.
Yeah, sorry.
I can move back really far with him.
Sorry. Drinking coffee's not good.
Rick's used to go around and paint fucking nonsense front yards and shit, do all kinds of crazy shit. Yeah, Rick's Space. He used to go around to when he found out somebody was a nonce and all that, he would take freaking paint and paint knots all over their front of their house and shit.
God.
You got in fucking hella bad trouble for it too and shit.
Who did that?
Rick's Mace.
Oh, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, he used to fucking do his live about doing it, showing him what he was doing. He'd get freaking a roller and shit.
Oh my God.
Seriously, writing fucking knots all over.
I forget what nonce even stands. I mean, I know what nonce is. Don't get me wrong.
It's just a slang for pedo.
No, I know what it is. I'm trying to figure out how they came to it.
It's like an actual word. Like if you look it up in the dictionary, it means like,
Something about it's where they put you in jail, a non something, non sequestered. I don't know, or something like that. I remember because
not normal courtyard exercise.
there we go. Thank you. I knew it was something.
Yeah.
Surprised Brian. Oh, let me shut up. I'm not going to say his name because it's like Beetlejuice. Fuck that. No Beetlejuice.
Who?
But Dan would never come up here. I probably wouldn't even let him up because, yeah, he's got nothing to say. He's going to tell me all kinds of. Look,
Drag
the
bad.
people.
He's just gonna drag trolls here and stuff.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like the people that come in here, I enjoy. They're good people, and they don't sit here and talk absolute mad shit. You know what I mean? So, like, to bring him in, I couldn't even deal with his absolute mad shit. I'd wind up telling him to shut the hell up and go away. And that's mean, but
Yeah, see, in the Cambridge Dictionary, it says a person who commits a crime involving sex, especially with a child.
there you go. Like,
it's an old word.
Yeah.
From the old world.
In the old world. The latest one is Chomo. Like, what the hell?
Right.
So I was wrong. It's not the K person that I thought it was.
Or a Chester. We used to, in the old days, we used to refer to it as a Chester. Chester molester.
You know, it's funny. Yeah. I know. I have a friend named. His name is actually Edward, but his nickname is Chester. Not because he's a child molester, just because I guess that's what he grew up with.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. Chomo is a prison slang derived from the term child molester.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I had to look that up. I'm not sure. Somebody told me because I was like, "What the fuck is a chomo?" Because, like I said, I hear cholo, chola, or whatever that was.
He was convicted and in prison, and they were labeled that by the prisoners.
Yeah. It's a sick fucking world out there. That's all I have to say. In the news today, over here, there was two stories. One was this man drugged this woman and videotaped himself raping her. And they said there was just blood everywhere. And that's just crazy. He got busted, thank God. I hope they kill him in jail. Ooh, did I just say unalive him? Sorry.
It's absolutely so stupid to fucking video your own crime. I mean, it's like, so that just goes right there. You're lacking.
Yeah. Well, here's the second one.
On
You ready? This one? Second one is this guy that worked for I think it was a pest company. He told this he touched a 19-year-old like her shirt, and then said the chemicals are really bad, so now you have to undress completely and take all your clothes off so you won't get hurt by the chemicals.
Oh my God.
And I don't know if he got away. I think he got away with it but how many people has he done that to? You know what I mean? Like, how many young girls has he done that to that they believed him?
How many children has he done it to, probably even?
You know, that's what I mean. And they believed him because, like, how much? Oh my God. I was like, Jesus Christ.
There's some fucking sick motherfuckers out there.
You know, like I guess he thought he had a good spiel or whatever you want to call it, you know? Like, holy mackerel. Oh, God. I think I'm getting better at monologuing.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I think I am. I was talking all my life before. It wasn't that hard. There wasn't many silences. Talking about my job and...
What happened to everybody?
I don't know.
3 people, huh?
Yeah, well, how many was there originally?
Well, that time Clown was doing his bit with on the Abe thing or something. And
Oh, still?
yeah, they're kind of all over there. I don't know if it's still going
Still
on.
doing that? I didn't send Nemesis the link. I mean, I could, but I didn't. I haven't sent anybody the link.
No, he hasn't responded all day today. Maybe he took the day off.
I messaged him this. I got a message this morning, and then I just asked him if he was okay. Yeah, and I assumed he was sleeping when I asked him because I was at work. It was like 10 o'clock in the morning. I was hoping he was asleep. So here's the question, Vern.
Yeah.
This person that you pretty much sure know who it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they all right? Are they cool?
Who?
Lucifer,
Yeah.
So spanner wise, I mean,
Yeah. I mean, it's up to you on that.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. They're not a
No, they're not a bad
they're
person.
not a bad troll or anything like that. I mean,
They just troll bad, evil people.
okay, that's fine. You troll whoever you want, just don't
Well,
troll me.
I've never seen them be a dick to anybody or anything like that. I just
Okay. Well, that's why I asked because you guys know people. I don't. Some people I just don't know.
I know I just know of a lot of people and shit, but it's like I kind of took some time off out of this, and I just recognize him. He's been around for a long time. So,
He's American, yeah.
no, he's
No,
I believe you're UK or you're European, right?
right.
Might be actually not UK but European, maybe.
See, I nothing against this person, but
Maybe I want to say Danish or no Dutch, maybe
Dutch.
I don't. I'm
Really?
not bad at shit. Like I said, I don't remember anybody's name anymore or anything. But
See, when people do that with their, it's kind of like when Abe does it with
he changed his lettering. Okay, so but when I saw it was Lucifer. That's I remember it as
right.
I think
That's what I mean. They changed the letterings so you can't really punch it in to go look for them. It's hard,
it's also to stop people from cloning them. Like Rich, I think he trademarked his shit and all that stuff, and
I see.
People were cloning them and going around.
I didn't know that. I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
I mean, because technically I should change my name to Queen WAZP, but yeah, let's not. There's a reason why I would too, but
I'm still sub to everybody. I just don't get around. I just, like I said, I pretty much just watch short videos and like just like real content stuff. I just can't get on the live stuff because it just becomes so like broken looped and stuff.
Yeah,
anymore like they used to. It used to be a lot more fun. But then it got nasty, and the people started going real life on people over just nonsense. They didn't like you, and then these like fucking auditors and all this shit would start to like, fucking call cops up on you, find out everything about you, dox you, hack your account. It just got out of hand. So I just
I'm an open book, so to speak. You know what I mean? I do
miss Wasp though. Like his whole channel and all that stuff. They get a little buzz going and shit, but it was like all in good. They were pretty funny and stuff.
It was all banter. Yeah. Yeah.
And I miss Rezo, and I haven't talked to Rezo in months.
Rozovsky, yeah. Mm-hmm. He's still out there.
And his little clan of people that used to come. And they originally came to troll me originally over my paranormal and UFO shit. And then they were like, "You're actually interesting, Yank." Often had really good like discussions about shit because I can talk about really anything. You know what I mean? It's
yeah.
I'm a man of many worlds and tastes.
Yeah.
I mean, I used to like watching people sometimes playing certain video games too and talking about shit. You know what I mean? Like just kill the time.
Yeah. What did I think that person was? I should have known that person was from. Yeah. Because he says Russ.
I'm trying to think who Russ is. That rings a bell.
What?
Who is Russ?
Wasp.
A wasp? Yeah. Is that Wasp? Is that his real name?
Yeah.
Oh,
So this person,
Was Doubler and
see, I feel like it's somebody with an S, but you said you know who it is. Somebody with an S.
I've seen him around for a long time. I don't know if I've really talked to him that much. And I think on occasion, like he doesn't know me by the avatar that I'm using now, but if I typed in there, he'd know who I am.
Somebody with a B, maybe. I'm thinking the B, but he wouldn't come over here. I didn't even go into Discord and tell him I had a fucking chat.
He's been this with that avatar, that L avatar, and all that for years. And like I said,
Not him. I should go though. One of these days, I'm gonna go into Discord and tell my boy Benny that that I have a channel. But then again, he should know because I told the other one that I had a channel. Huh. I told Skits I had a channel, so
yeah,
but he would
in a
know.
long time.
Huh?
I haven't seen Skits in a long time. Where's he hanging?
Isn't it the same Skits though? That's the question.
I think so.
Yeah.
He always used those funky characters, right?
He had the Joker. Yeah.
Yeah, but he had like his font though was always an off font.
Yeah, it was kind of like this. That's why I was
Yeah.
like thinking about it. I was like, huh.
Yeah, I know Skits.
I mean, this is a little much, but then again, it's a long name. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have to go and tell Benny in Discord that I'm on fucking YouTube. I forgot about him. He's my boy. I've known him since 2011. Boom. My boy Benny. He was the first person I actually spoke to from Britain. He's the one that introduced me to Wasp and everybody else. And Sean and, all of them. He put me in their hang. Because Benny's a little, Benny was a booger. And he used to just fucking, he was the lovable troll. He was a very good troll, but he was funny about it, He wasn't like mean. He used to use a soundboard. He used to call me. I'm the only one. I don't know about anybody else, but he used to call me on the telephone and talk to me with a soundboard. Or he would call me on the telephone. I would pick up and go on Hangouts, and he would type to me in Hangouts, and I would talk on the phone to him. Benny was funny. Benny was the best. I was gonna get a Benny tattoo. Still thinking about it. Benny and a Benny tattoo, a Skits tattoo. I mean, why the fuck not? They're the only ones that held up. Everybody else ditched me. But not him. Not them, I should say. Yeah. So how long have I been on? All right. So maybe in 2-hour mark I might kill it because not that I'm trying to avoid people, but
You're just not feeling it.
what?
You're not feeling it tonight, or you were doing pretty good there.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying. I have to go to work in the morning anyway. So I don't want to stay up for like 6 hours, but you know how it's you say, oh, I'm gonna kill it, and then people show up and try to jump on. It's like, oh my god, I was going to bed.
Right.
Like fuck. And I can't send Nemesis the link because I don't know, because I can't do it. Oh no, I put the link in the chat, but I can't, I don't know. Like I can't send the link to anybody that's like if I tried to send you the link through phone, I can't do it. Because I'm on the MacBook. So I have no way to send, through phone.
You log in with your phone and they just copy the thing and just don't go in.
Well, I can't. Yeah.
You just go into where you go into the backstage and then you can copy the URL that way.
Oh, can I?
Tell it to yourself and take it off your phone. Because when he sends it to me, he sends it in a text message. So I just, computer, I just email it to myself, and then I can go on a computer with it.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little late for him. I think he's probably sleeping, to be honest. I think he's sleeping.
He's got a lot to deal with.
I mean, he stayed up pretty late last night, so. And that's the other thing, too, you know? It depends on what he did last night, how late he stayed up. I know he was up till,
I don't know. I fell asleep. Like, I saw that he went live. I turned it on, and then I was asleep. I barely watched any of it.
Yeah, I fell asleep, too. I'm not gonna lie.
And when I woke up, it was over, and there was quite a few people, it looked like, that were in this chat.
Yeah.
But I didn't really look. I just rolled over and then put it on the ocean wave sound so I could get back to sleep.
Well, that's why I didn't, what the fuck? I was just gonna try and copy the fucking link, and I got a different. See, if I click on the thing, it doesn't. You just told me how to do it, and I'm totally spastic, not figuring it out.
Copy, paste it, then make an email and send it to your email.
I can't. How do I copy? I can't copy and paste it.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, but are you on your MacBook?
No. Yeah.
Okay, so you have a mouse?
So to speak, yeah.
Or are you using the touchpad?
Oh, it's the pad.
Okay, well then it's I think it's.
I mean, I know how to copy paste that way, but
yeah, it's Shift Command C is copy.
Oh no, I just double tap it, but
or you can write on the right side of the pad do it too.
You know. Anyway, but if it's already in my thing, but how do I send it by phone?
Okay, so then open up an email.
An email?
Yeah. Like go to your Gmail or whatever you want to use. And open Gmail and then put compose and then to yourself, send it to yourself, put your email address in.
That's complicated.
Should automatically be stored.
It's too complicated. Never mind. Oh, because that means I'm going to. No, because I don't have email. Do I have email on here? I don't think I. No, I don't.
Yeah, you just go into the Chrome browser. You're in a Chrome browser right now?
I guess.
Is it pretty much to use StreamYard? You have to use a Chrome browser. You can't use the Apple one on a MacBook.
Okay.
So just hit the plus thing over the next, and then on the thing where the little pad is up in the right corner on the main page, the Google page, just click there where it says Gmail. Click Gmail.
I don't have a Gmail.
It should be on the Chrome on the Google homepage. If you go to google.com, it should say Gmail right next to where the. If not, you click on the little pad thing, that has the 9 boxes there. Like it looks like a keypad. The dots.
Yeah.
And then Gmail's like right at the top.
It says Gmail.
Yeah, click Gmail and it opens up your Gmail.
No, see, I don't add Gmail to your Google account.
You should already have Gmail.
No.
You're logged into your Google account, right?
Yeah, but this one's not a Gmail account.
Oh.
Never mind. Don't worry about it. I don't care.
What is it, a Yahoo account?
Yeah, it's a Yahoo account.
Or Yahoo.com.
No, screw it. Fuck it. I don't care. It's okay. I'll be all right. I think I'm just asking for trouble if I send certain people the link. I'm just asking for trouble.
Asking for drama.
Well,
you're all sending to Abe.
I'll give him credit because he sends it to me all the time. I just don't know how to fucking send it back. Like I said, I mean, I don't know. I can go right into my stream. And Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. I never know what I'm talking about. It's funny because I go in on my phone and I hit where the stream, where the StreamYard link is. It's like it says, go to channel, unpin message, or remove. Because I can do it on my phone too, but I don't know. It's not even worth it. Okay. I can do? I can just say, hey, I'm live. And when he comes over, fucking look at the pinned message. And that's what I would do. Because that's how.
I want one. I just want to say one thing.
Yeah, I found Abe.
I'm trying.
He's on bedtime clown.
Still.
Yeah, they're all over there.
I was in the middle of cross-examining.
Yeah.
Judge, you're talking over me. That's how this works. The judge cannot overtalk.
Which is fine by me. Just stay there.
To explain, I was in the military, didn't like it, so I left. Now you're unmuted. I was filming my witness.
Yeah, see, I got a half an hour left. I'll stay on for 2 hours, and then
They have two different. This is so funny. They have two different discussions going on at the same time.
Your explanation.
Oh God!
You were military, didn't like it, so you left. You're deflecting. I'm not deflecting anything. This is my ship. I run it how I see fit. I thought I was going to be able to come up here and say what I wanted to say, and I can't. I don't give a fuck what you thought. You can hit the button. You changed it. You did a big switch. You can hit at any time, or I can help you out. But I have a question for Flying Monkey. I don't care. Then
Who was that? Bedtime clown?
Not our way.
It's bedtime clown. Yeah.
You wow.
Explain why
he's got a full panel too. They're all there dog piling on him. Himself in this position though, it's funny.
Can I say one thing and leave? Why don't you say why you were in the military and didn't like it? You're broken record with this stuff. You are. So we haven't seen Elliot Jameson's name yet. We haven't seen that. You want that protected? You want me to dox Elliot Jameson?
Gandit's over there too.
No, but he's saying these
are
yeah.
He's seen my badges, patches, okay? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh shit.
He just fucking threw him off.
Did he? Oh God. Like, let me end my stream. God. I don't think
right, one stop.
Yep. Absolutely. I didn't think you were still here one stop.
For fuck's sakes.
Sometimes I see two of the same community page things, but they're just like written at different times. Like they'll be, you know what I mean? One like on one and then 4 on the other. And I'm like, they're the exact same fucking thing. They say the exact same things. It's like a copy. Oh, man. Is it cold, Vern? Because, man, it got fucking cold here. It's like...
It's always cold here.
Oh, it's got really... It was... how many? 35 degrees, but it felt like it was icy out. It was so cold, like icy, though. I guess there's so much moisture in the air. It felt fucking icy. It was crazy.
43.14 per hour working for Delta Airlines. That's pretty good pay.
Did I do that? I think I did. Maybe I did. Maybe. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jesus.
Bless you again.
Thank you. Well, I guess
I don't know why he goes over there and just lets himself be freaking.
Won't allow her over here.
Look, she had her diaper changed. She's good. She's sleeping.
I put Abby to bed a minute ago too. I fluffed up the flannel and the snuggie. It's one of Voodoo Queen's snuggies.
Looks like they banned him from the chat too.
Jeez. Oh, God. How do I get back? It's weird. Okay. Okay. How do I do this? It's fucking weird. Can't even find myself.
Okay, let's try this application out that I just downloaded.
Like this.
Oh, are you kidding me?
What was it?
The California lottery.
I think I posted. Nope. There we go. Jesus Christ. How am I so spastic sometimes? I went to somebody's channel. What the what did I do? Oh my God, you're an idiot. I went to somebody's channel and then couldn't get back. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No, I went to somebody's channel and then I couldn't get back on YouTube. Back to the other channel that I was doing. I mean, my channel, and I'm like, I got lost. I'm like, it's crazy. Crazy. And I know what I did wrong. No. I get rid of that. Okay. And go to here. Here it is. I found it. Okay. Jesus Christmas. I am in just a mess.
Oh, come on. What do you mean that ticket can't be fucking red? Really? Fucking idiots. I need to download the app so that I can. No, sorry, the ticket is not a winner.
It's funny, I come over here.
How about the second chance deal?
What?
It says second chance super lotto. What's that mean? Scan the barcode with our mobile app to see if the ticket is a winner or enter second chance. How do I enter second chance? Not even close. Not even one number on any of them? Like, oh, okay. Why you got this bonus? Second chance. Ah, fuck.
Oh no. There are people that are home. Oh, she's not coming in. Figured she'd come in and have something to say. Oh, it got cold now. Somebody opened my front door, and now I'm fucking cold. I'm far away from the front door. So, yeah. Actually, it'd be funny if Dan actually tried to come over here, but he won't. Wouldn't matter anyway because, like, the links are out there. Do 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 do. So yeah, when I get off here, I'll make a salad.
Street address.
What?
They require me to have a California street address.
Okay.
Brian, what the fuck?
Mm. Get more apartments. Vern, you don't have enough.
All right, one stop. We'll see you later.
Thanks, One Stop. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good night. I'll be getting off in like half an hour because I don't want to use up all my shit in 2 days. But seriously, thanks for coming by. It's always appreciated, sir. One of the good people. I feel like I got nothing but good people.
What a joke. Gotta be a California resident to have the second chance offer on the lottery. Even if you buy the lottery ticket in California or whatever, like I did, you know. You should be able to win just as much as anybody else, right?
They all keep winning over there anyway. Don't win over here.
We win shit over there. One for fucking couple of drawings now. do have a yogurt. My last yogurt. Now that song ringing in my head. You're a dumbass.
Thanks, Albert. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it very much. Thank you. You have a good night as well.
Abe's on his way.
One stop left too. He said good night. So it doesn't matter. I'm like I said, not much time. Because I'll just be done, and then I'll go make a salad, and then then I'll eat, and then I'll go to bed because I have to go to work tomorrow. Work. Never freaking ends. I shouldn't say that because then something will happen to my poor old man. But it's always a day.
Every dog has its day. Every dog has its day, they say.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. No, my luck, I keep saying I don't want to go to work, and then my luck, something bad will happen, and I won't have to go to work. Ooh, it's cold.
I'm going to have to go to sleep and wake up, and I'll be on my way.
There you go.
I don't sleep. I wake up like at 1 o'clock in the morning anyways, but of course tonight, if I don't set an alarm.
Yeah, you'll sleep right through.
Like, oh, fuck!
Yeah.
I'm driving to Portland.
Yeah, that happens to me. I don't know. But I'm like, if I know I got to be somewhere, like I don't sleep properly, I just, wake up beforehand knowing like I have to be somewhere, and it wakes me up too early and I get annoyed. God, my nose is running. I don't know why.
Where's the clock? Where's the freaking clock? There it is.
I don't know. I start to get OCD and like want to do it on the hour. Don't know why. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh. Oh. I don't know. Well, hello.
This will be my alarm to wake me up.
That would definitely wake me up.
5 hours and 47 minutes away.
How much?
5 hours and 47 minutes.
Okay. Well, mine's, I don't even know.
Well, the nice thing is I'll be there early, so I'll be able to go to sleep early and You're a dumbass.
Who you have in your mind when you think of that song?
I don't know.
Might just kill it now.
Killing this computer now.
Mm-hmm.
Killing this computer now, for sure. Burning the fucking down. Go. Okay.
I'm surprised my daughter didn't come in here. She'll be in here in a minute yapping. Yapping.
Or they go to a movie or something?
No, she was at work.
Oh.
No, she's like me. She's a workaholic.
It's not bad. Bad thing to be.
Yeah. She's definitely got my work ethic, so that's a good thing.
She likes working.
Yeah, she doesn't mind. I mean, she knows it has to be done. You know. She might be mad at me, but I don't know. Because I had a little convo with her boyfriend before about taking responsibility for shit and start helping me pay the fucking rent. And it was just a necessary conversation, but yeah. They're always difficult conversations.
Alrighty.
Listen to you. You sound like you're ready to go.
Got my laptop packed and oh, there's my wallet.
That's helpful.
Yeah, I can't be forgetting that.
Very helpful.
So I got 2 backpacks for carry-on and 1 big bag for check.
Guess who's here? Abe, you've got what? What did I say? 17 minutes.
Oh, that's fine. I was on another panel. Long story, you don't even want to know. But do you know Lucifer?
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know because I see him over there on the Flying Monkeys all the time.
Yeah. Oh, over there.
Huh?
He's like fucking Dutch, isn't he?
I think something like that. Yeah, I know he's over in Europe somewhere. But yeah, because he knows some of the people I know.
Yeah,
I just didn't know. I knew I probably figured knew you because you used to hang around, or you still talk to a lot of UK YouTubers there, Queen Wasp.
He knows me.
No. What?
I said everybody knows me, and I know everybody. It's just the way it is.
I guess so. There we go. Somebody knows you, or well, if we're talking about UK. Some of the people, someone's like, "Oh yeah, we know Queen Wasp." Oh yeah, you know. So.
Oh, they know me, but I don't talk to anybody over there anymore.
Oh, all right, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. So.
I mean, I would if I had the opportunity. I just normally, I don't have the opportunity in most cases. I mean, I got muckers, and yeah. and
Well, that's
some
cool.
other.
Well, you talked to um, Nigel and stuff. So I catch him once in a while when he goes live, but sometimes he only goes live for a couple minutes. He's gone. So
Nigel?
yeah, one time he
Yeah.
went live for like 7 minutes. I just had enough time to drop a quick hand wave, and then he was gone. So
Yeah, he doesn't stay on very long, I don't think.
nah, one time he was gaming, and I hung out with him a little bit.
Yeah, I've been on his streams. You know,
Yeah.
I go on. Lisa B comes on a lot.
Yeah. You know, so yeah, she gets on my chats. So anyway, yeah, there's the feud between, well, some of the guys over there. I've like what's his name? News Now Preston. You know him?
Nope.
Oh, okay. He knows Lisa B and some of the other guys over on that side of YouTube.
I don't know him. Like I've never chatted with him, but I know.
I've never been on a panel. Oh, I was on a panel with him once or twice, but I don't have any, beef with the dude. He seems pretty cool. I've known who he was for a long time. It's sort of crossed paths, here and there, just knowing different people or whatever. But like, I follow a lot of channels that most people I know don't even know I'm in. Different sectors of the tube, if you will. So it's all in good fun.
Yeah, I don't see. Like I said, the only people I really, if you consider me knowing anybody, it would be Wasp's crew.
Oh, all right. Yeah. Well, there's the people that get confused with you the most is a podcaster who goes by Queen B.
Yeah,
that's a different person completely.
So totally different person. Yeah.
Yeah, she's on the Poor Dirt Farmer.
Yeah. Right. She's on there, and some of those channels.
She's a Southern woman.
That's her. Yep, you got it. Just like I get confused with Evil Abe, even though I changed my channel name to just It's Dead Abe.
He's also black too, isn't he?
Who is that?
Evil Abe.
No, I don't think he is. Is he?
He is. Yeah, he lives like in Chicago or someplace.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
He's got kind of a southern twang. I thought he was down south. Never know.
Maybe he is down there. I don't know.
But people move around all the time too. But I've never seen Lucifer in your chat, so that's a first.
Yeah. Apparently Lucifer knows me.
Probably from the UK side, I'm guessing.
But I don't know. I remember Lucifer, but I always thought it was somebody else.
I've seen him over with Zero Infinity too. He's been over there, and
yeah, I've seen him there.
I've seen him over at Urban Disciples too.
Yep, he's been in there. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen him in there, but he hangs over on that side of YouTube.
Rich of Hole is like got his own group over there that they're all against Dan. They hate Dan, and
well, yeah, I know Richard Hall because Wasp went after him. So one time made a video
because they don't. It's all because of Dan.
Yeah.
Yep. I don't know anybody really. Like I said, I don't.
It goes to show, though, everybody knows somebody out there. So,
but yeah, like I said, I
like that.
I've never conversed with Rick or Dan. I've watched their shit and stuff, but I haven't watched them enough to have any kind of opinion on anybody really. So I just know what people say and all that, but like I just don't have an opinion.
Well, I had no idea it had this kind of impact. What's that?
I wouldn't converse with them knowing what I know because it would just bring trouble and stuff and all that. But
right.
Now, I had a YouTuber just blow along on me tonight over one community tab I made where I hashtagged him in it. And then, this person was mad at me. And they let me know it too. And they were all going off saying, how dare you do this and all. It wasn't even anything really I wasn't like, I don't know. It wasn't really anything bad. I was just simply countering someone that was kind of talking smack about me on another panel. And I just addressed them. I responded to them on a community tab, and they are not happy campers right now. So I'm like, I wasn't trying to get you mad. I was trying to tell you that you really don't know anything about me, and you're just why don't you get to know me a little bit first, rather than like these other guys don't
With
do.
groups, you're dealing with groups, and if those people are
Oh,
in
I know.
then
Yeah,
group, no matter what, it doesn't matter. That's why, like I said,
oh yeah. Oh,
should
this person is livid at me. I have never seen anyone get this upset
yeah,
over a community tab.
when you mention shit to them on community tab,
Yeah, they just don't like it.
I don't, especially when it comes from you because you have so much animosity that you stirred up against you.
I guess I don't know. But see what it was with me was people started attacking me last year on like in my group of people that I belong to. You were kind of, I don't know if you were following that or not, Vern. It was back about March, about a month from now. And there were just some lies that were told about me, about stuff I didn't do that were proven wrong. We debunked them all. People had no receipts. And then the attack began, and it was just kind of game on from there. So that's what a lot of that is about. And I wasn't like Nemesis. I didn't like. I got to know him a little bit more, like kind of in the midst of that, because he knows some of the people that I know, but not all of them. Because I had to give him a lot of the channel names of these guys, because he wanted to know who they were and stuff. And then he started to follow them, and then he figured it all out. But anyway, that's kind of a long story short. That is the what do you call it? The condensed version of it all for you guys. So, I just like to get out of here and have fun. That's all I like to do. I'm not out here to get people to turn on each other. I'm not out here to launch attacks on people.
Sure.
I'm not here for that.
Okay,
Huh?
I'll have to take Nemesis like real. Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah. No, you see, I introduced him to a lot of different communities out here, and there's even more. If he gets bored, it's something to do. I mean, look, if you go to my homepage and you click on the channels that I sponsor or like share, there's almost 600 of them in there. So, but I mean, I like some of the big channel names. If you guys followed like Scammer Payback, I like him. Team Skeptic is a cool dude. We used to talk to him in Discord when his channel was not as big,
Wait, Skeptic?
Yeah. You ever heard of him?
I don't know if it's the same guy.
Oh, it may or may not be.
Is he paralyzed?
No, this one's not. No.
Okay.
No, he's called Team Skeptic.
Mm-hmm.
So he's from the. All right, I have openly admitted that I'm guilty of trolling delete laws. Okay, I did that early on. I was part of that group, and I didn't really. I mean, I was part of that. I did that.
Chili.
And when he was just starting out, and that's how I got to know some of the guys that are on the shit show or wherever they are, on YouTube. And some of them remember me, some of them don't. But I didn't have the same. I wasn't called Abe anything, and I'm still not called Abe anything on Discord now. But I was part of that, and this is a dude who had this try. You know who he is. If you guys, who he is, Queen Loss, Delete Laws.
No.
Yeah,
You probably don't want to. He's got a man. He's like how many subs has he got now, Vern? Like 200,000 or something?
Yeah, like over 200,000.
Yeah, because see, he what actually helped him.
Vegas and was in jail, and they had to bail him out.
Yes, that's right. Yes, that's happened. It was like obstruction or something.
Last name Chili. What?
So yeah. So there was this retired cop who's a cartoonist, and he goes by Flat Derp. Now I remember who he is. He's like a retired cop, and he does like cartoons. He would do his Delete Law cartoons and all this stuff. A lot of fun. And then Kate Peter was in on a lot of that too. And then it was Josh Abrams, AFA, Accountability for All, was in on all that, and a bunch of others. But just kind of looking back at that time, that wasn't so much fun for me. I'll tell you what was fun for me. I'm taking over Queen Wasp's show. She's like, damn, Abe doesn't shut up, and he took over my panel again.
No, I say a word. If I felt like you really took over my panel, I'd just kick your ass out.
Or just tell me to shut up, and I will.
There you go.
So,
I'm just sitting here listening because you're naming names that I've never heard of.
Oh, okay. Well,
Was
that's
the one
fine.
that I was interested about because I was like, is that the same skeptic? But
Oh, yeah, probably not.
his name was
No, this-
Tom. Tom?
I remember this dude's name because it got doxxed once or twice. He's a Navy veteran.
No.
No, it's a different dude then. Yeah.
Skeptic's quadriplegic.
Fucking
Oh man, that's tough life.
Oh, he's a
So-
psycho. Not the skeptic that you're talking about. Let's make that
Yeah.
clear. I'm going to say it out loud on here so that person doesn't come after me. This other guy's name was Tom, and he was a quadriplegic, and he thinks that anybody that's circumcised has been abused. It's absolutely horrific, and I'm a bad mother. And I told him, I said, why do you care about everybody else's dicks? Because yours doesn't work. Because that's the queen wasp coming out. Okay, that's the queen wasp. Don't poke the queen wasps because you're going to get stung.
Right.
And then he used to put up pictures of like mutilated babies and be like, everybody needs to sign this thing. Shut the fuck up. Go away. I just told him, go away.
God.
Just go away, Tom. And that's what I used to say. Like I said, why are you so worried about everybody else's penis? Yours doesn't work, so what do you care? Stuff like that. Because I can be mean when I want to be. And that's all. And that's when you said skeptic, I was like, oh God, he's a fucking train wreck.
So there was the one gal that you introduced me to who's in Massachusetts there, Vern, at Real Psycho. Oh my God.
Terrible.
I watched her for like 5 minutes. I'm like, oh my God. You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, the other night? The other night, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she found me and she's been stalking me for 5 years.
Yeah.
Like,
She loves you, Vern. She loves you.
and it's like, that's not funny.
What is she doing? Do you really want to talk about it?
I don't want to talk about her at all.
All right, I don't blame you. I don't think I would either.
Do you have gray hair because of it now?
I have a whole like group of women who hate her so bad that have defended me against her and all this stuff. When originally she had convinced them that I was this horrible, terrible dude, and blah 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 blah, and then they got to know me and they're like, no, she's the horrible one. So they're all like in my court now. So like her whole community on her, and they
Vern's got a harem.
Yeah.
Oh, have you guys ever heard of? I don't know if I even want to say the name here, but I'm going to do it anyway. Smack me later for this, Queen Wasp. This dude is a narcissist majorly, and he goes like Lycan Snark. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, that's Jamie.
Jamie, yes, Jamie. Man, this dude is crazy, and he's on
Jamie for years. Like,
oh man, I got on a panel with him one time, and there was some other dude that got on there, and man, did they start going at it over some girl.
Yeah, I never had a problem with him, but he definitely like fucking. He's a woman hater big time.
Oh yeah, no, there's no question.
He's like an artist too. He is.
Yeah, he is.
But he's pretty good at that. But
he goes by the Demon Legion now. I can drop the link if you want me to.
I know. I've seen
for Queen Wasp if she wants it. You want it?
No.
I'm gonna just. All
right.
He drops his links.
No, because I don't have enough time to even start following anybody new. I don't know. I barely have my own shit.
Well, he doesn't get on that often on YouTube.
He got too hot to deal with, and I can't follow that shit and all the people.
It's tough. It is a rough one, man, to follow. It's tough. But I'm not gonna lie about that one.
And
but
he buys stuff and everything else too.
He does. Well, he was he lost his channel, his old original channel, and then he went over to
he was attacking that granny chick for a long time.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. And she knows COVIDs, I know. The granny.
I followed her for years, and I don't understand why he was always attacking her, other than he was jealous of her or something.
I think that's what it was. It's called the Granny's. What the heck is it?
Watch.
Huh?
Granny's Watch, isn't it?
That's the Granny's Watching. Yeah, that's her. That's the one. Now that's what they see when I was on the panel with Kobe. He said, "Man, you don't even know anyone on my side of YouTube, do you?" And he named off like 4 channels and like Granny's Watching. He goes, how do you know her? I says, Like and Snark. He goes, okay. So, yes, he's been attacking her for a long time.
COVID sort of appeared for me like kind of like about a year ago out of nowhere. Like I don't know where.
Well, that's yeah. He started using his channel more about a year ago, I would say, maybe.
I never remember seeing him anywhere other than in Rebels chat and a couple others.
Yeah, you know what? Funny thing is, you mentioned that he would pop on Lady Dies and say hi to her when she went live. She doesn't really go live that much anymore, though. But at least for right now, we've spent time with her family. Actually, is what it is. Everybody thinks that I ran her off of YouTube, and like, no, she gets in my those music premiere things I do in the chats, and she talks away.
You're lying. You ran her off.
That's it, a lying, man. If you're lying, you're dying. So no, Rick Crude actually takes all the credit for running her off, and then she appears. She was on Nemesis's panel like a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
So she's not as active with it right now, no, but she's still there, and she says, "Look, I'll go live when I'm good and ready, not when you're good and ready."
You just got to take a break now and again. Like I haven't gone off for I guess about 6 months or 4 months now, but like I've only done maybe one live this year at all, and then like last year a handful. I just can't do it anymore. I can't.
It's tough.
I just can't deal with all the conflicting people that don't get along. They like me, but then they hate each other, and then they create wars.
Yeah,
side with one or the other, and then they want to come up on panels so they can badmouth them and run them off, and because
there's only one solution for this, Vern. Give them all wrenches so they can all battle each other in the chat, and they can't time each other out.
Yeah, I already do that. And it just gets tiresome. I just don't want to.
I know. Somebody suggested to me that I try to do like some crime podcast and talk about that stuff or whatever, right? Cop talk stuff, whatever stuff I know and have done and stuff. So I said, that's an awesome idea. Let's do it. Let's kick it. So I tried it, and guess what happened? We started talking about it for like the first half hour of the show, and then it just turned into another spin-off shit show. See? Yeah. And it was panel battles, it was chat battles. There's like two parallels when you go live. You got the chat doing their thing, you got your panel going, and then everyone just starts attacking each other out of nowhere. Well, it starts with a feud between two people that has nothing to do with anybody else, and then other people start interjecting their opinions. You know how it goes, Vern. I mean, you guys, neither of you are new at this game.
It used to be, I guess, fun when I was younger, but
yeah, it gets kind of tiring. It does. So I tried. The only way I'm going to be able to do that is if I create a whole new channel, get a voice disguiser, and I start doing some live or like invite-only podcasts or something. Because my channel, I admit it, it's too toxic. It's been too tainted to even attempt something like a podcast where we're, you know what I'm saying, talking about one thing. It's just not going to happen, and it's just the way it is. So I got a Rumble account, and that's where Lycan Snark was hiding out at when he lost his first channel. Now he's back on YouTube, right? A little bit here and there. So I had fun with him one night. I trolled him just a little bit. I did. So there's Albert Mel who quit the military because it wasn't fun. So, anyways, he was trolling. He was trolling me over there on Bedtime Clowns. That's where I came from. God help us. Huh?
I said I'll be right back.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Oh, you guys
jump
keep
in there.
Don't reference because I won't be here, so I'll be right back.
We got to get into a major panel war while you're gone. No, we're not gonna do that. So, anyways. Well, Albert, no, I'm gonna tell you, I really don't want. I would give you some examples, but I really don't want to start a war out here. So this is not my. This is like the Switzerland of YouTube where we all unite, right? We all come here to hang out.
Yeah, Albert,
so.
Listen, I don't think he's that aggressive or anything.
No, it's not him. It's other people that are going to hop on here and start problems. I don't want to cause any problems for Queen Wasp. I really don't. So I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. But what I will say is that there's somebody on YouTube that did not know what an ELS was until I started talking about it. I don't think they even knew what a DD-214 was until I started talking about it. And then they mischaracterized their own discharge because it's something else. It's a different form. And that's all I'm going to say, because if I say any more, it's going to cause a war out here. I don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I wouldn't even go into that stuff.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going into that any further. But I was Rebel followed us over to, and that's fine. I think he's because I shared. Do you guys know who Ask Your Bartender is?
Yes.
All right, so we were over there hanging out earlier, and I shared her
On Raw Dog.
live. What's that?
Used to hang out with Raw Dog.
Yes, that's correct. And the Tatted Aviator and all them. Right.
Years ago, like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yes, Page B was in their mix right there, right? Tatted Aviator, all them.
I used to go on their panels back.
That's where Flying Monkey used to hang out.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then there was some other girl that got in there, and I can't remember who she is.
I don't have any
people. Grampy Lobster? Was no Grampy, is that it? Huh?
They all like me. I get along fine with all those people. So
yeah, I never had anything against him. Rada and I do not get along. That's known. He gave me a channel strike. Well, it was a warning. For a community tab I did. It was either him or Navin Johnson did it, one of the two. They're not gonna fess up to it. It might have been Rada. Navin said he didn't do it. I'll take his word. It doesn't. I'm not mad about it. It is what it is, right? We're gonna have a honest Abe. Well, it's not. I'm not called that anymore. It's Dead Abe. We're gonna have some fun with that. I know it's called something else in the Army. I know, but ELS means something else in the other branches. So anyways, it's just like going UA or AWOL. The Navy and the Marine Corps calls it UA. It means unauthorized absence. That's what the first thing Nemesis asked me, and I had the answer. But they call it AWOL in the Army and like the Air Force. It's the same thing. It means the same thing. It's just something different.
Back in a second, if you want to come up.
Who's coming up?
If he wants to come up, she'll be back in a second. So.
Oh yeah, she's away from the computer at the moment. So, anyways, long story short, I am so tired of talking about the military stuff. I had nothing to do with any of that stuff that went on before. All I did was get on somebody's panel and talk, and then somebody else did all the rest of it. Of course, I got the heat for that. I got blamed for that. But it is what it is. I get the blame for everything else that goes on here. Why just add to compile onto the list? Here, take a number. There's a grenade here with a pin with your number on it, Albert Mel, or whoever. So feel free to pull the pin and take a number. So, but I'm gonna tell you something. Lady Di is not off of YouTube, dude. You see her in my chats. She's still there, and she told you, dude. She told you. You asked her, when are you gonna go live again? And she said she'll go live when she's good and ready to go live. She doesn't want to go live right now, so she's not going to do it. No one ran her off of YouTube. She will kick that channel and get on it when she feels like it. Right now, she doesn't feel like doing it. She's doing stuff with her family right now. And I'm glad she's spending more time with her family than on YouTube. I really am. That's good for her. Why go live on YouTube 7 days a week when you can spend some more time with your family and go out and do things with them, right? And hang out with them. That's good. Right? Yeah, I know you wanted to know. But anyways, what was I gonna say? I wish you knew the full story, Albert Mel, but let's just say why does everyone have to know everything about my history? I don't get this. Well, I get it. It's data mining. I get that. But I have seen military recruiters, and they are not fun to deal with.
They want to know everything. When did your front teeth fall out?
You know something? This I will tell you guys. I am one of the few people that got to keep his wisdom teeth because my jaw is big enough, right? I got to keep all of those. But you know what sucks? You know what sucks? When I eat pretzels and chips, it sticks to the teeth. That's not fun. I have a cavity in one of my. I have a silver filling in one of my teeth. Now, do you guys want the DNA strand of that too? So yeah, you're right, Albert Mel. I did say that. I was pretty much messing with you, dude. But everyone says, "Oh, that's stolen valor." Well, how do you know? You don't know anything about me. I've never said I was a veteran on YouTube. I have never stated that. But you know something? I gave you a little clue as to maybe what happened, and you guys don't want to listen. or is it that you want to know more? I think it's you want to know more. You remember Publica Cultus, corrosive commentary? Well, if I say his name 3 times, maybe he'll appear in the chat. That dude right there got an ELS discharge from the Navy. Did you know that, Albert Mel? Did you know that? So, wow, how about that? But he does not claim he's a veteran on YouTube. He doesn't. So, see, what's his name? Frauded Wrangler, Kaiser. That guy went into the Army, basic combat training, because that's what you guys call it, BCT. And he went in there not once but twice, Albert Mel, in audience. And he has not one, but he has 2. That is a twofer. U.S. of Army GI DD-214s. And you know why he's got 2 of them? Because he enlisted in the Army twice. And he got an ELS discharge on, or what do you call it? An IET discharge on both of them. So he actually made it to basic, and I guess it just didn't work out for him. He got recycled, and they let him go. Now, I'll tell you, what's interesting about the Marine Corps, if they still do it this way, I'm sure they do, that's one of the branches that can make you repeat boot camp. So if you don't make it the first time, they can make you do it all over again. I don't know why it's like that. But yeah, they can just be mean and make you do it over and over and over again.
Pyle?
Huh?
Pyle?
Yeah, that's it. Well, the reason Gomer Pyle came out on TV, wasn't it because they were trying to get people to join that branch in the Vietnam War? Because it was Andy Griffith's show, remember? It was a spinoff.
Yeah.
And the Vietnam War was still going on back then in the 60s?
He never went into combat. He was on the base because he was Pyle. He had to repeat fucking boot camp 50 times.
No, he didn't fail boot camp. Remember, he was just in boot camp for like 6 seasons?
6 years, yeah.
6 seasons? That's a long run in basic, boot camp. But I know there's different lingo, different terminology. Like, let me give you an example.
You know what ended that show?
Was it Petticoat Junction or something? No, that was Black and White, right? No, it wasn't Petticoat.
What ended Gomer Pyle? You know what ended the show?
Oh, I know the answer to this. Maybe Mayberry RFD?
No.
No?
Died in real life. The actor.
Oh, don't tell me what's his name died. Sutton?
Sutton, yeah, Frank Sutton.
He died. Frank Sutton, he died, didn't he? He was the drill sergeant.
Yeah, and that ended the...
Well, drill instructor. In the Army, it's a drill sergeant. In the Marine Corps, it's a drill instructor, a DI. But, so, I'm tired. Albert Mel's going to go,
with Jack Webb, that was called the DI.
Yes, I've seen that movie. That was before he did Dragnet, wasn't it?
Actually, a TV show, I thought.
There was a movie he played that in, I know.
They did a movie and then they did a TV series.
Yes, right. It was like a pilot, because the pilots are always like 2 hours long, like Columbo was.
The Dragnet.
Right. No, you're right. It was before the Dragnet. But so anyways, Albert was gonna. You remember that cartoon on Looney Tunes where he's like, "Oh, so he's hiding in a stove, is he?" Remember there was the cop, and he was trying to find the bad guy, and then Bugs Bunny kept throwing him into the stove. And he kept coming back and knocking on the door, going, "Oh!" He's like, "Well, if he was in here, would he be hiding in this? Would I be turning the stove up and he's in there?" And he goes, "Oh, he's hiding in the stove, is he?" So, anyways, that's what Albert Mel does with me when I mix up a lieutenant and a major general.
That could almost be you when you pop back up into chats.
No, that's actually pretty funny. So I mixed up a major general and a lieutenant general. I have told you guys that I'm a little dyslexic. And Albert Mel, man, he was thundering away at me for getting that wrong. That was funny. I could say so much more, but I'm not gonna, because it's gonna start a war out here. I don't want to start a war here in Switzerland. Okay, we're in the Viva Convention.
I was going to say, not on my stream, baby.
No, we're not going to do that tonight. Trust me, we're just not going there. Okay. So, let's see. What is he saying?
Queen Was is back. If
that's artillery, huh?
Well, I don't know if Eric wanted to come up. He usually comes up on.
Oh yeah.
If anybody wants to come up, I am back. I've got no problem with people coming up, but please no arguing, yelling, screaming, or any of that shit. And I know that didn't do that, and I'm not accusing anybody else of doing it. So.
You might as well give ICB an error wrenches.
That's Mr. Ed.
I thought had a wrench.
No, he doesn't have one.
No.
He's too tired.
He doesn't have one. ICB is in there. Lucifer didn't have one. I don't know how you do your wrenches on your channel.
I feel like I gave them one, but maybe it's not them.
No, it's not.
Maybe they were. Yeah, check your list later. Make sure you didn't maybe wrench a sock account of them or something. No. Unless they're on a backup channel. I don't know. I usually give wrenches to just when I confirm who someone is. They get a standard wrench, and that's just how I do it.
That goes,
Yes, he does. He does do that. But anyways, what did I not answer? Yeah, because I was in the middle of trying to talk about something else, and then you popped that question in the chat, and then Bedtime Clown was going at me over that, and then he dropped me off the panel. I was trying to ask Flying Monkey some questions, and that messed it up. So Albert Mel, you messed up my cross-examination of the witness on the panel.
Hello, Roadster. Hello, ICB, and hello, Just wanted to say hi. Thanks for stopping by.
Now we know it's Albert's fault.
Well, ER Videos is Albert Mel. So, anyways, you can go ahead and clip that one. There is a lot of unholies out there. There's like a 2.0, a 3.0. Is it the 3.0 one? Is using the avatar from the old. That was the chief and assistant chief squad car, the black black Chevy Impala rather. And the reason it doesn't have a light bar on the top and internal red and blue lights is because it was the supervisor's squad. The squad car we had was a white Crown Victoria, and they had a light bar up on the top of it, but the engine blew on that thing right as I was starting. So I never got to drive it. And that's a big beast of a car to drive on the narrow little skinny streets that wave around in that campus anyway. So, and then everyone's like, well, then how come they didn't invest more money in you guys? I'm like, how many times have I explained this in the past year? They were not about to put a nickel more or less in us than they had to because they were already getting in the midst of getting rid of us.
If I start snoring, just kick me off, okay, Queen?
Yeah, just mute. Well, then I say your name and then you magically reappear. So anyway, it's just the same redundant questions. I get them every single time. It never changes.
Then why do you keep answering them if you've already answered them before?
Well, because I don't know if ICB was even around. He was around to hear all of that or not, and not others. But just the case in point. But there's a sock account out there. There's more than one, and they're using these pictures off of my community tab as their avatars to try to troll me. And I'm just like, troll away, have fun. I mean, if I would have released those pictures if I didn't figure someone was going to do that with them anyway. So there you go. So I have answered your question, Albert Mel, over and over and over again, because I knew that it would drive a nail with you. So it's just like Elliot Jameson over there. He's okay. So he's shown pictures.
Wait a minute. Who's Elliot Jameson?
He is supposed to be some, huh?
Not anybody in here now.
No, he's not in here right now.
Never mind then. I don't want to know.
That's cool. I guess he's this retired North Carolina state trooper, but he shows pictures of badges and different, like a plaque and uniform shirts that look older, but like from the different era. I say different era because a lot of cops today wear they wear either zip up button up shirts or they wear polo shirts. And then they have an outer carrier vest with their protective vest underneath that. So usually before that, cops would wear all their gear on their duty belts. And now they wear them on their vest. And people think that that's to make them look more tough and tactical, right? And it's not. The reason they do that is because of the workman's comp claims. and all the back injuries, the early retirements from officers and deputies and troopers that are wearing like 80 pounds of equipment on their waist. And that's hard on the spinal cord. So what they decided to do was make the outer carrier vests more available to regular officers rather than tactical ones like SWAT and all that, because having all that gear on your chest as opposed to having it all around your whole waist, it's a lot it's a lot better on your spine, your spinal column, and that's why they do it that way. So, and then so there's all these little stories, of stuff. Now, I asked Elliot if he ever trained on a PR-24, because anyone who was either in law enforcement or security would know what that is, and they haven't used those in 20 something years. So it's a police baton, a handlebar baton. That's what it is, made by a company called Monadnock, and they discontinued it in like 2003.
It's also called the Tonfa.
Yeah, you could call it that. But anyways,
Or what? Going back in the Stone Age, it's one of their oldest ones.
Yeah. I mean, like the CHP carry those long wood ones. That's stuff, and I don't think, well, they use those for riot batons because there's different lengths of batons for different purposes. One of them is the 26-inch baton, and that's one that's used typically for riot controls. A 21-inch baton is what I carried. It's a standard size, 18 or 21-inch. You can get a Cubaton. I have a Cubaton. It's like about a 12-incher. It's a telescopic metal baton.
Yeah, can we change the subject? Because I don't give a fuck about cops.
Yeah, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. Let's figure something else out because nobody's interested.
Oh, Albert Middle is, I think.
Anymore.
So anyways, we'll talk about someone else.
Something else. Please, let's do it.
Yeah.
What do I do with it?
I will tell you this. It's been a crazy winter. Right? It's going up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. And it's like, dude, I'm seeing the bushes and everything's starting to push out of the ground already, man. This is February. Come on.
Yeah, it's cold here. It's fucking freezing here.
Yeah, but then it's gonna be like 70 degrees next week, right?
No, 70 degrees. Yeah, Albert Mel, we can. Albert Mel, what do you want to talk about? Tell me about a good movie. You seen any good movies lately? That's a good fucking.
Sure, why not? I haven't been to a movie theater in a long time, but no.
Either I don't. The last movie I saw was It.
Oh my God! Really?
In a movie theater.
Wow. I'm trying to think of the last one I saw in the theater. I did see It. I did see that in the movies. I think it was one of the last Jurassic Park movies I saw.
That was the last movie I seen in the theater.
What was it?
The new Top Gun movie.
Oh, yeah. I did not see that in the theater, no. I never got around to doing that.
Are you making me old?
Oh, man.
Yeah, what are you saying? Pushing 90s. Oh, my God, I wish.
E.T.
You liked It, Albert Mel? Really? I mean, I liked it.
Yeah.
It was closer to the book than the other one. The original, Tim Curry. It was closer to the book, but at the same time, I felt like they went a little fucking crazy.
Pushing 90s. Where the fuck are you? Florida or?
It sounds like it.
Fuck.
Actually, I don't think it would be 90s in Florida. No. Are you in New Zealand? February is the end of their summer in New Zealand. Oh, damn. Oklahoma. It's hot in Oklahoma.
Hot in Oklahoma?
Damn.
Fuck. You got fucking tornado activity here soon.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. Oh, no, that's, Oklahoma. Glimmerman with Steven Seagal. I've never seen that. Glimmerman? Oh, like a porno. Alfred Hitchcock presents. We're all kind of old people, aren't we? except for maybe Justin. I don't know. Do you guys remember the movie Tron?
Yeah. They made a sequel to that too.
Today I saw it as a kid. That and the fucking, what was it? The Black Hole
Yeah,
with Maximilian something.
that was actually made by Disney.
The Black Hole.
Yep.
Well, they made some cool shit like oh,
I
fuck.
think it was like one of the first ones that, not Lucas Arts, but the other one that Disney bought out.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah.
It started the studio, that did all the like special effects shit. But it wasn't Lucas, it was the other one. Pixar or something, right?
Maybe. Pixar though, but Pixar wasn't around then. Oh.
It was 82 when that movie came out.
Tron?
No, The Black Hole.
Oh. I'm sorry.
Like 80 or 78 or something.
Sounds about right. I think the was it the movie The Matrix? That's where I got. That's why you see a couple of my channels will say Reloaded on them.
I am maybe the only person who cannot stand The Matrix. I can't stand it. I love what's his face.
Yeah.
I love Keanu Reeves. I can't stand that other guy. What the hell's his name? Lawrence Fishburne, because he was in What's Love Got to Do with It, and he played Tina Turner, Ike Turner, and he beat the piss out of that woman. No, fuck that. I can't stand that man as an actor. I hate him.
Apocalypse Now. He was the skinny black kid that gets killed where the black guy is holding him, in the water.
I never saw that.
I've
never seen that.
It's a great.
Does that movie supposedly have nothing but music?
No.
Oh.
It's brutal Vietnam asset going up the river to kill a colonel that goes rogue, who's Marlon Brando.
I've never seen that movie. I've heard of it. I've never seen it. I've never seen it. The Deer Hunter was the movie that messed me up for life.
Apocalypse Now has Robert Duvall in it, where he's standing there as a colonel, and he's like, "I love the smell of napalm in the morning."
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah, Stand By Me. Don't laugh. But I've read the book. It was called what the hell was the book called? Stephen King wrote the book.
The first Tremors movie was awesome too, with Kevin Bacon.
Say it again.
The first Tremors movie.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember the name of the other guy, but he was in that movie where he's like this, being trained to be a assassin.
Michael Gross.
No, the other guy, the guy that's what was the name of that? Fuck. God damn. I gotta think.
Well,
a second.
If you want to get up on, you get up on the panel and talk. I'm not gonna bother you. You can hang out, have fun. I think you wanted to get on here before anyway. So let's just have a little bit of fun and put all of our differences aside and just talk a little bit, right?
Oh,
Who wants to get up there?
I mean, I didn't watch the whole thing, but I know what you're talking about. I love Stephen King books too.
Yeah.
Oops. I always misspell something. Oh well. It was supposed to be not here, I'll fix it. I'll do this. Not
I'm getting a sore throat. Fuck.
I fixed it. There. I fixed it in the chat.
You're too tired.
So, I will. Yeah, I am too. I will say this: a good time to live stream is what you're doing right now, because what I found from live streaming is that going live during the week is the worst time. If you go live on the weekend, like either a Friday or a Saturday, that's when everybody's there. And if a daytime stream is good on Sunday, like after church, these are like little time slots that you can grab when the other channels are not on, and then you can everyone comes to your channel.
Yeah, but I'm at work.
Yeah, well, if you're not at work sometime and you want to kick it, right?
Yeah, no, I'm at work, and like even tonight, that's tomorrow I have to be to work at 9 a.m. and it's already like 12:30.
Well, I don't want to be keeping you up.
No, you're
Let's
not.
get going. All right. I mean, you've already been live for 2.5 hours and stuff, so all right.
Yeah.
That movie,
That's
Remo
fine.
Williams. I love that movie with Fred Ward.
What movie?
Remo
Sorry.
Williams.
I've never seen that.
Fred
Man, these are
Ward.
some old school.
Fred Ward was in Tremors. He was the guy that was the other.
Who? Fred Gwynn?
Fred Ward.
Oh, sorry.
You know, he died on May 8th, 2 years ago.
Bitch, that's my birthday.
I
Shh.
know. Isn't that trippy?
Did you just say I know?
I know. You told me you're because the old manager here has the same day birthday.
Oh, right. I was gonna say, how the hell did you remember that? Like, well, that's weird. It's so weird. But
Abe wasn't born. He was created, and he was created in 1982.
I'm AI.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
there you go.
So, did anybody see The Stand?
Yeah.
Tremors was a really weird movie. Yeah, it was. No, I met the guy that played you know, you guys are making me feel like I have Alzheimer's. The guy that Larry, Baby Can You Dig Your Man? He was a singer. I met him in real life. I have his autograph and everything. And how I met him was he came into the now, first of all, the man in the movie looked like he was at least 5 foot. I don't know, 5'8", 5'10". He looked really tall, right? And he had long black hair. This guy comes into the store. I was working in a grocery store, and he's about 4 foot nothing. And he's got gray hair, and he's balding almost. And he buys beer, and he thanks me, and he turns. Oh my God, that's a weird fucking movie. You want to talk about weird movies? And he turns and he walks away. And I said, wait a minute, you come back here right now. And he looked at me, and I said, I know who you are. He goes, yeah, you don't know who I am. I said, you're Larry from The fucking Stand. And his jaw dropped. And he gave me his autograph. His name is, oh God, it's one of those fucking animal names. Oh, I can't remember his name now. He was in another show after that. He was in a show on TV. Oh my God, I can't think of it. Not Ryan. It's Ryan Gosling. He's got whatever his name is. It has a freaking animal in it.
Well,
like his last name, it's an animal. Like Ryan Gosling is like, you know, a goose. And this guy is Adam. His name was Adam. Oh, it's
Adam's
right
family.
there. No, Adam. Fuck, it's like right there, and I can't think of it. But I don't know. I can't remember now. I could be lazy, not be lazy, and get up and go walk and look at it, but because I have it laminated and everything. Just like I met Vincent D'Onofrio.
Oh, that was Kevin Bacon in that one, and Tom Cruise, and what's his name in there? You can't handle the truth. Nemesis does that the best. What it is you dirty rat.
Jack Nicholson?
Yes, Jack Nicholson says. Now I'm going to do this different than Nemesis does it. We're going to sound like a little less, you know, hostile, perhaps, a little more tame. You dirty rat. You're the one who can't handle the truth there, can you, laddie? So, or lassie, me lass, you can't handle the truth, can you? So, that's the way it goes. If you can't handle the truth, then that's the way she be. So that's it. I reckon that's the way it goes. So you dirty rats, you can't handle the truth. We stand on a wall and we fight. We fight. So I suggest you pick up a gun and you fight, is what I suggest you do, because that's just what we do out here. You see? Because that's just the way it is. So how do you like that? You take that and so much more. And that's the way it goes. Okay? That's a little bit less I don't know, forceful and movie tits.
Less aggressive, yeah. What the hell is a whole bunch of women?
I should let me Google that. I'm gonna Google that and I'm gonna recite it. Because Nemesis. So okay, hang on. What is the line? You can't handle the truth. can't handle it. That was I was a little kid when that movie came out. That was the Colonel. All right, I gotta find that. I'm trying to find the line. Here it is. Let's see if I can. Hold nothing back. I'm just gonna take a minute to find it. That's not it. Here it is. I think I got it. 1992. That's an old one. That's an old movie. That's an oldie but a goodie. Okay. Colonel Jessup, did you order the code red? You don't have to answer that question. You don't have to answer that question. I'll answer the question, me laddies. You want answers? I think I'm entitled to them. You want answers? I want the truth. You can't handle the truth, me laddie. Son, we live in a world that has walls and things like this. And the walls are very tall. Those walls must be guarded by men with guns. Who's going to do that? Is it you? Is it you, Lieutenant Weinberg? I have a greater responsibility than you laddies and you lassies could possibly fathom. You weep for Santiago, and you curse the Marines. The Royal Marines at that. You have that luxury. You have the luxury of not knowing what I know. That Santiago's death, while it be tragic, ever so tragic, probably saved lives. And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible by you, saves lives. And that is the way she goes. I could go on and read more, but why bother? That's pretty much the highlight of that one. That was in honor of Nemesis and Albert Mel.
Thanks for stopping by, Albert. I appreciate you. For stopping in.
Have fun.
Right.
So, anyways, there's that. Well, you know, the time that movie came out, another famous movie came out in '92. You remember that one? I think maybe it was '93. I might be wrong. Let me see.
Titanic. I don't know.
I think that was it. I think that was a '92, or wasn't it?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So the following year in '93, welcome to Jurassic Park.
Oh, I hated that too.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Emo. I try so hard, ever so hard. So, Emo is not wrenched either. That's well. This is your channel. So, anyways, just letting you know.
Is that actually Emo?
I don't know.
Let me find out. I can find out if you want, or do you want to do it there, Vern? I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm not.
It is the one, the only. It is the real him. He's like 2,300 subs.
That's definitely him.
Yeah. I can't give it all she got, Captain. She gonna blow. But, Scotty, what's wrong with the engines? Damn it, Captain, I can't get the lithium crystals to fire up. I give it a damn it, Captain. I'm an engineer, not a doctor. I cannot fix this for you. Even though my ashes are blown in deep intergalactic space nowadays. Which is true, right?
You're going to hate me too. Guess what I don't like?
Adam Stewart.
Probably not.
I don't like Star Wars.
Oh, man.
Queen Wasp.
Star Wars.
Queen Wasp, Adam Stork.
Yes, thank you. Storks. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Mr. Hand. Mr. Hand was in it.
Yeah.
He was in that too.
Oh man. You're telling me. Some of the old classics. Man.
Ray Walston was awesome when he played My Friend Martian.
Yeah, yes. That was a good show. I used to watch remember This Is Nick at Night, the little jingle they used to do. So I used to watch those reruns on that back in the 90s.
Thank you, people.
You're welcome.
I saw the middle three Star Wars, the one that started with regular Star Wars, then I saw The Empire Strikes Back. And what was the last one? I don't even remember the last one.
New Hope.
What?
New Hope, that's it.
No. The three in the middle.
That's New Hope is the third one.
No, it's not.
No.
The third one is Star Wars. The fourth one is
Return of the Jedi was the third one.
That was a good one. I like that.
Return of the Jedi. And what's the last one? The next one. Anyway, I was upset when Harrison Ford got put in the carbon thing. The Empire Strikes Back. That was the other one.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. That was a good one.
I only watched those three, and I could care less about any of the rest of it. I did not care.
Harrison Ford is quite a stale personality, doesn't he?
No, Harrison Ford was the second one. The other one looked
Yeah,
like
right.
He looked like a little wimpy limpers.
He's not much of a pilot either. He crashed his plane on a golf course more recent and all that.
I didn't like Luke at all. I was like, ew, I don't, I'm, nope.
The Fugitive.
I'm not partial
He was
to
good in the, yeah, he was good in The Fugitive. That the movie, the one, the TV series, the movie.
You're talking about Harrison Ford.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I guess he's all right. I mean, I don't have a thing for Harrison Ford either. So
no, I don't. Definitely do not. But it's I mean, he's an actor at all.
He's all right. He's gotten better.
Yeah, he's gonna meet. Yeah. I mean, I don't look at. Yeah. I thought he was a good actor in that movie. I was never a huge fan of him. Otherwise, no.
Yeah. No.
Another guy who was a horrible interviewer was Clint Eastwood. He was always horrible dude to interview. No personality in that dude at all whatsoever. It's almost like he in real life he's more like his Western characters he played. You know, kind of you never knew what he was thinking, and he's very introverted, and you know, because I'm like in the middle of the road, but you ask him a question, he'll give you a direct answer, and then not really embellish.
Yeah, my dad
went to
Clint Eastwood.
What's that?
My dad went to high school with Clint Eastwood.
Really?
Graduated.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. Hey, did he get him to sign his yearbook at all? It would be worth some money now, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he was sort of a loner, he said. My dad was like this.
I do believe that.
My dad was
yeah, emo Superman was okay, but
very successful baseball player.
There was Batman, Adam West.
No.
There was the later movies, but
no. The only one I liked was the one with Heath Ledger. That's it.
Oh yeah. Can't forget Spider-Man 2. I work with a guy who was a die-hard Spider-Man fan, man, all the way.
Thanks, Irv, for coming in. I appreciate it, and maybe next time we could talk movies again.
Me too.
Yeah, why not? You guys splitting on? You guys dipping? All right.
It's bedtime.
Well, yeah, that's true. Well, hey, it's been fun and real. Thanks for sharing the link and all this stuff, and it's been a good night. And you know, we'll do it again. I don't know when I'm gonna go live again on my channel. It might be a while. What's that?
Wasp ought to go another few minutes because she's only got 240 on her time.
Oh, all right. That sounds good. But you know what? Before I leave, I want to say this. Yeah, no, I just want to say one thing before I leave, and I don't want you guys to forget it, okay? Now, this is a serious one for you. I want you guys to pay close attention to this. What I want to say is...
I was going to say I should have kicked his ass while he was talking, but I didn't because he kicked himself out first. I thought about it for a second, like I should just boot him before he says it, just as a shits and giggles. Yeah, he was the best Joker. I mean, I loved Heath Ledger. I thought he was the best. He was good in all his movies. Like all his movies. Good night, Abe, you booger. Thanks for stopping by. I liked Heath Ledger in like 10 Things I Hate About You, Brokeback Mountain.
Yeah,
I didn't see
the Joker.
And the Joker. I didn't see that last one that he did, that Mr. Parsnipius or whatever it was. Pornicius. I don't know. I didn't see that one.
Phoenix, what's his name? Phoenix.
Huh?
Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix. He plays the Joker. In the
Who
movie,
plays the Joker?
the Joaquin Phoenix.
Oh, right. Yeah, Joaquin. Yeah.
Find the movie The Joker that has Heath Ledger in it. Like it's fucking. I can't find it anywhere on any. Like Amazon Prime doesn't have it. I don't know what streaming service has it. I don't want to watch both.
Yeah, I don't know. It was good. I just remember it, and it just, oh my God. And I wanted to watch it because I think, didn't he die before it came out?
I think he finished it. But I finished it.
Did he?
Yeah.
I don't know. No, I don't remember. I thought he died right before it came out, and everybody was waiting for it.
But I mean, he finished the movie. He finished it.
Yeah, but I think it was before it actually got shown.
He died of a drug overdose or something.
I always liked Heath Ledger. I always. Shit, what's his name? Jonathan Hewitt. What's his name? Looks a lot like him. If you change their hair, they're very similar faces. He was the kid that was in that movie with Tony Danza, Kid in the Outfield or Angel in the Outfield. Jonathan. Yeah, something Hewitt or Hewitt something. I can't remember his fucking name. I should look it up on my phone. It's terrible how I can't remember shit nowadays. Oh, God, my stomach hurts. Excuse me. And I'm eating a salad, too. Come on. The kid that was in, I think he was in Looper. Jonathan Jason Lewitt. Oh, that's not his name. Can't remember his name. Who was the lead actor in Looper? Fucking Luther. Looper cast. Jesus Christ. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. The poor guy. I fucking butchered his name. Joseph Gordon-Levitt. Jesus Christ. Oh, that's too funny. I really did just butcher this poor kid's name. That's too funny. Oh, I'm sorry there, Joseph Gordon. Levitt. Butchered your name. Holy fuck. Oh, it's too funny. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I was going to watch, Brokeback Mountain again one of these days. That was a good movie. I really liked that movie. But then again, I'm a fruit fly anyway, so.
Can't get comfortable.
Total fruit fly. It'll be all right, Vern. Relax.
Oh, I know. I was just trying to get comfortable. It's just fucking pillows never want to stay on the bed, right? And
I've been having the most awesomest dreams lately. Oh my God. I didn't tell you. I had a dream the other day. And it was about a squirrel. And the squirrel was following me around. Now, I'm not sure if you get the squirrel reference, but it was weird because why would I have a dream about a squirrel following me around when I know somebody named Squirrel?
it was
How weird is that? No, he's following me around. What? I did not send you up there to put the stem on the rose. It's got to be out of a movie. I don't know what that means, though.
Or the grape Abe.
Sorry?
The grape Abe. Instead of the grape ape.
Oh, the great Abe Escape, yeah. What is it? What is that from, Emo?
Remember the grape ape?
I do.
No, it's the grape Abe.
I did not send you up there to put the stem on the rose. I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know what movie it's from. I don't know. 10 minutes and counting. Fucking my job makes me have OCD, and now I have OCD in here. Is it? I don't remember that. Who says it? I feel like Heath Ledger's wife said it. That was a sad movie, though. That movie made me fucking cry. And then there's rumors that Jake Gyllenhaal is actually batting for the other team because he has no girlfriends. He hasn't been linked to any females, and he just doesn't, I don't know, seemingly date at all. But then again, that's pretty I don't know, gossipy, I guess, for me to say. I mean, because I don't care if he's gay. That don't bother me at all. Said, I'm a fruit fly. Somebody had a really better term than that, because I don't like the term fag hag. I can't stand that term. So I like fruit fly because it's a little nicer sounding. But that's me, all right. Ugh, my nose. Was I mean to Abe? No, I wasn't mean to Abe, was I?
I don't think so.
Okay. I felt really bad. I really don't care about comics. And I wanted to change the subject.
Well, it's your channel. You do whatever you want.
Oh. Well, yeah, but the chat was like, also, they were like, we don't care whether he's a cop or not. We're just fucking with him. You know what I mean? And I was like, all right, let's can we talk about something else, please?
Well, I guess I should bail.
Well, all right. We can't even wait 6 lousy minutes. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Enough time to say goodbye and all that.
Yeah. Thanks, Vern. Have a good day.
Okay.
Fingers crossed. Good luck.
Thanks.
Be safe, the whole nine.
Yeah.
May the sun shine upon you.
Yeah,
oh, Lord.
You can get through this whole ordeal of traveling.
Yeah, and I hope they, figure out what's going on. I mean, solution for your back.
Yeah.
Your spine.
Worry about that when I get back, I guess. Excuse the pun.
That's it, I'm rooting for you, man, because everybody deserves, everybody deserves to be happy.
Yeah.
and fuck it. Do what you got to do to be happy. That's what I'm learning. I'm going to have to switch my whole new life into a new chapter soon. So, But yeah, I guess I'll say goodbye, guys. I mean, 5 minutes ain't going to kill me. I appreciate everyone for coming in, very much so. And my regulars, of which there are many now. And have a good night, folks. Ooh, jumped right out on me. Have a good night, folks, and I do appreciate all of you. Thank you so much.